Okay, what up, YouTube? This is gonna be my last time recording this. 'Cause I've recorded this twice, and both times I went over the limit for my 10-minute camera that I kept rambling on. Okay, now Microsoft's E3 press conference. Basically, what I'm gonna do this time this year, and then I'm gonna go over some of the highs and the lows. Well, let's start with the highs. Obviously, Halo 4. That camera does not look very adjusted. Oh wow, I made it so much worse. That looks better. Messing up the camera. Halo 4, that game looks really good. Got me more excited than I already was. It looks like there's gonna be a new enemy. And I'm got Call of Duty Black Ops. Well, actually, that's the one from the trailer. But anyway, Halo 4 looks really good. The graphics look good. Gameplay looks good. They got the VR back. The heads-up display also looks different. It's like Cortana. You know how Cortana's always talking to you. This time it's like they're going to actually have her face, like she's like her, like you can see her talking to you on the side of your heads-up display, and other people talking to you. Like let's give for example, if Captain Keyes was transmitting a safe message to you, you can see that. So that was a high. Also, Tomb Raider, the Tomb Raider demo was also pretty good. Tomb Raider, that game is like, it's not as, I don't know how to say it, but that game looks good. The demo, they said it's gonna be an origin story, and basically had Lara Croft going through the jungle and stuff. She's all battered up and beaten. Her shirt's all ripped or raggedy and stuff, and it looked exciting. Yeah, her like firing a bow. It's like gas, or had a lit bow like on fire and lit it and shot the bow to the gas so it can blow all the enemies up and whatnot. But yeah, that was Tomb Raider. That was another high. Also, just got some little notes in here, scribbled so I don't forget. Splinter Cell Blacklist. That was another game presented by Ubisoft. That the game also looks good. That different things called Killer in Motion was kind of like Max Payne Bullet Time, or any bullet time thing. You can slow it down. But it's like he did it. He had like guy by hostage right here. Like his head was right here. And he had a gun. He shot him right there, and right there. Excuse me if my eyes keep going back and forth. That's because they're still covering like the games on G4 or Spike. Forgetting G4. G4 is terrible. What else? That for the highs, that was basically it for like the real good highs. You know, that's probably the highs of the show. And of course, Call of Duty Black Ops is always going to get a lot of attention. Though it's Call of Duty. It's more the same. It is the same basically. What else? That was a South Park's game. That I would just buy that game for the humor. To be honest, I wouldn't even buy it just to think it's a good game. I mean, I want it to be, as long as if it's an above average game with like incredible humor, then I would be impressed. I would be satisfied because I know the game is gonna be funny as everything. But the lows. It's like there were parts in here where you were just thinking in your head, what were Microsoft doing? Like, what were they thinking when they chose this like outline for the press conference? Mainly, one part was, and Spike showed this, the highs and lows of the show as far as views should go. The Nike Trainer Fitness thing, which Nike is going to partner with Xbox, and Nike is going to have like a fitness game for the Xbox. They spent 10 to 15 minutes on this. Like some Nike representative came out and he spent 10 to 15 minutes on this. It was ridiculous. I mean, we know Nike's a big company, Microsoft. We know that you want us to buy Kinect, but a fitness game, I mean, it was just, why were they spending so much time on this? It was really mind-boggling that they spent so much time on a fitness game. It was time wasted. And even lower than that they had Dance Central 3 come out, the gameplay trailer, which is fine and all, but then they had Usher come out and perform to try to promote it, because in the trailer for this house, they had Usher's in the back. He was saying, I work with Dance Central team to get my actual concert moves performed and stuff. And then he's like, if you don't want to wait to see the game, something like that, you can see me do it right now. Have Usher come out and perform, and he's singing his new single "Scream." Why is Usher performing? That was like the biggest, what were they thinking, part of the whole night. I mean, Usher is a superstar. We all know that. He's really famous. Has lots of money. Blah blah blah. But he has nothing to do with gaming. I mean, I really doubt the guy knows a thing or two about gaming. Like, serious on the serious. Like he really is into games. You know, I just, why would they do that? See, there's a difference between having Usher perform and promote the game by like playing the game, and just having Usher perform just to perform to try to promote the game. You're not showcasing the game. You're not showcasing what the game can do. You're just having Usher out there dancing. Try to get his fans. You think his fans gonna go out and buy Dance Central 3 because you saw Usher perform? Chances are his fans aren't watching E3. But that I can go on for hours on. I can go on for a long time about that Usher, because it was funny because on Twitter, everybody when Dance Central 3 was trending, everybody was saying the same thing that I was thinking. Like, why is this guy performing for Dance Central 3? He has nothing to do with it. He's not showcasing the game at all. But that's it really for the whole Usher scenario. Overall, another high press conference, Gears of War Judgment. I know I forgot that. Gears of War Judgment is the new Gears of War game coming out in 2013. It's going to be starring this guy named Braid, I think his name is. I think, don't quote me. But it's going to be starring him. He's going to be the main character. Overall, this press conference gets like a C minus or a D, like probably a C minus, because there's no new features announced. There's nothing that wowed you, and it's more the same, really. I mean, where's stuff like, why don't we have more than 100 friends by now on Xbox Live? I mean, isn't that why they took down the original Xbox Live network? I mean, that's simple stuff right there. And they're not seeing all these new features, like we can voice search in more than 12 languages. They have Xbox Smart Glass where we can transmit and connect with our smartphones, iPads, or tablets or whatever. Have all this, but we can't have simple stuff like that. It's like more than lazy than want to do it, not that it's difficulty doing it. Because more than 100 friends, I just don't understand. But this press conference overall was just really underwhelming. I mean, there was nothing new, really. There's nothing that excited me, and it really just disappointed me, really, as an Xbox fan and a Microsoft. Well, as a fan of Xbox, it disappointed me that there was nothing really new that got announced for. Not even in the category of gaming. There weren't that many games that were really announced. Because Xbox needs some exclusives. I mean, PS3, they got the exclusive right now. They got Heavy Rain, Uncharted, what else? Infamous. I mean, those franchises are dominating right now. Xbox, all they have is Halo and Gears. I can't carry your console into the next generation, But that's my thoughts. Overall, I give the Microsoft's press conference a C minus. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will be doing videos for Nintendo's and Sony's press conferences as well, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah, E3, so Microsoft starts it off and doesn't do really good, really. I mean, they should have started off with a bang, but anyway, that's it for today, or Microsoft's press conference. Dragon Knight 4 and I'm out.